Good morning. Price to earning ratio, PE ratio. This is a very important tool I use when looking for potential companies to invest in. I'm essentially a value investor where I look for companies that are undervalued, and one of the tools I use to find these companies is the PE ratio. The PE ratio is calculated by the price per share divided by earnings per share. Now here are some very relevant points. If the PE ratio is higher than 40, don't invest. If no PE ratio, don't invest. If a company doesn't have a PE ratio, that means it's not earning any money. If the PE ratio is much higher than the industry average, because you can get the average PE ratio for a particular industry, don't invest. A low PE ratio indicates the shares could be undervalued. Generally, lower the better. So the PE ratio is a very important ratio as a part of the your procedure in looking for value shares to invest in. One example is I'm looking at my Trading 212 platform. This is a company I've invested in, Danios. This is a company that owns ships. I own 7 shares in the company. Since I bought them, they have gone up 73%, and that was one of the tools that I used to come across Danios, was the PE ratio, and I found that's a value share, and there's a lot of articles on the internet saying this is an undervalued company, so I bought it at the right time and I've made a nice return. So I'm looking at the moment, this is the Trading 212 platform, and they always list several ratios on the first page, and PE ratio being one of them, and the PE ratio of Danios is 1.08, which is a low ratio, so consequently that was one of the reasons what prompted me to buy. So the PE ratio, I hope you found this quick presentation of interest. Any questions or comments, most welcome, and all will receive a reply. Until next time, I bid you a really successful investing adventure.